what the cool thing about like looking this way is that is that when I go out for maintenance and come back, I'll be unrecognizable. I hardly do transitions of like when I look like a bomb and when I look like a bae. But honestly, I'm going to do it this time because if I open this hair for you people to see, you will shout. So wish me well. What's with happen? This month is my birth month, and the month will be rounding up in like 2 days. Today, yeah, in like 2 days, the month will be rounding up, and genuinely, I'm happy. I'm actually happy because normally I would fall sick. Normally, I'll fall sick after my birthday, or before my birthday, or on my birthday. But so far, so good. I'm like, all right, so I'm kind of blaming all of my sickness on bad energy. Yeah, I'm kind of blaming my sicknesses on bad energy. That's it being said, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to September, and I am planning on something. I'm doing a big girl thing in a few months. It's big girl to me because I'm going to be paying for something major, and it's crazy because this will be the first time like it's coming from my pocket directly. Like I'm working for it type shit. So I'm just hoping that the world works for me. And yeah, for me, because like I always say to people, everything happens for me, not to me. So every single thing that happens on my journey to fulfilling this certain thing I'm working on is happening for me and not to me. And I'm really excited. Anyways, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And y'all know I don't like saying YouTube channel, but here we are saying it until I have something to say. We're talking about major issues today. I don't know. I just feel like the name of my YouTube is not giving me motivation, if that makes sense. Like Jam Jam. Check out my YouTube Jam Jam. It just does not sit well in my ears. I tried to use like my full name. I want something relatable, something relatable. I don't want it too serious. Neither do I want it too like that. I don't want to do like Jam Jam vlog. But Jam Jam vlog is pretty easy to always remember. But I want something that when you hear it, you're like, okay. So I've been working on it. I don't know if I should give you guys my option because I only have like I'm not even sure of my options. I'm not even sure of my options. Like, I'm literally not sure of my options. But I'm working on it. So, moving forward, right? I'm going to change my YouTube name. And I'm going to be taking you guys on this journey of mine. Like I said, I'm going to be making a big purchase. Not purchase because I don't know if I should call it a purchase or maybe a major pay. Yeah, and I'm very happy because next year is going to be like an exciting year for me. I'm already speaking that into existence. Like, I know I spoke that into existence this year. This year has not been too bad, but it has not been like all that. I'm not gonna lie, but it has not been bad at all. Honestly, it tops other years. Do you understand? Funny, yeah. This year tops other year, and I'm believing that in 2025 I'm going to have like an exciting time. So yeah, okay, next item on our itinerary of what I need to like put out there is payment for talent. No, let's talk about it because I was literally just singing around the house and just having fun, and I just realized how crooked I sound. Like, I sound terrible. Like, my singing voice is not vocaling at all. Like, it's not vocaling at all. But it is because of there's a good reason to why I don't sound good vocally. Even when I go to like the what do you call it, studio with my older brother, the producer is always talking and my brother is always talking like, you are better than this, you do like, yeah, pitch it. And sometimes I'm just like, I feel like that because it is not like I don't want to pitch it. It's not like I don't want to give my best. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to give it my best. But you can't blame me because I don't actively sing again. Do you understand? Like, I don't actively sing again. Like, I don't. And now, God, God, no. I don't mess up. Oh, I don't mess up. Let me tell you one way that I messed up. So, sometime years ago, I would even say like 6 7 years ago, even more than, right, this guy comes to me. His name is Lala. If I tell Lala this thing, I don't know if he's going to remember. He's a guitarist, like one of the best I know. So he hit me up. We used to stay in the same community at the time, and he was like, perfect, let's do this. He wanted us to like kind of do a band thing, right? So like, I would sing, he would play the instrument, we'll just go to locations and just like sing and do stuff like that. Which sounded like a very good idea, right? But you see, then I used to be a very religious girl. I said religious, not spiritual. And see, where I was at the time in my life was very, very tight. Yeah. And sometimes I feel like just something I would have loved to explain to Lala, that that time it was not literally a good time. Like, I was like in my 17 18. Do you understand? Was I don't know. I have the chance now to probably do something. I've been thinking about several things I could do when it comes to like my musical career, but it's not something I want to share yet because I'm not even sure about it yet. But it's just something I am considering. I am definitely considering it. I'm like considering it. Like, I should really give myself a chance, right? And yes, sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough because like I feel very drained in my throat. Like, I can't pitch as I used to. My diction, my accent, everything has changed. If I should sing for you like 5 years ago, like everyone was sharp. Imagine getting 3 hours out of 5 in a choir. That's to tell you that the girl was good. Glory days. And I'm not one to want to like bask in old glory. I don't like old glory. And maybe that's why whenever like I get something done or I achieve something, like it is not like too exciting for me because I don't like old glory. Whenever something happens, I'm thinking about the next thing. Like, what's the next thing to do? What's the next thing to do? What's the next thing to do? That's me. What's the next thing to do? So that's what I've been at. That's where my mind has been at. And I'm still excited. Like, there are things I still want to invest in, and I'm just like, this should not stop me. Like, even though I still want to pursue, like, I don't want to pursue singing as a career, right? But I could get something out of it. I could think of 1 million ways I could get something out of it. All I have to do is sharpen the skill, and I'm hoping that I may actually have a chance to do that. And now that I think about it so deeply that I actually had chances to like sharpen my singing skills because I kind of really had people around me who would have loved me to be in their teams, to do one or two things. It just, maybe I would just stuck with what. But yeah, like, I'm just thinking about it as part to A. No, I'm not. I'm thinking about it as part of it, and I don't want to do anything big because whenever I talk about singing, people are like, "Do you want to drop a record? Do you want to do?" I was like, "No, like my idea of singing and music, it is not anything record label inspired. No, I'm not a songwriter. Maybe I could be a songwriter, but I am not inspired to do songwriting. Do you understand? So I don't want to do that. There's a way I'm seeing it in my head, but as I said, I'm not going to talk about it right now. But if you have any idea what I should do, right? If you have any idea of what I should do, like musically, honestly, I don't mind. Just tell me. If you guys want me to come up here and just like sing with my crooked voice, maybe sometimes I'll do that. But yeah, just tell me. And also, as I said, it is a mean to earning. I'm very, very direct about that. And because I grew up in a church, right? I'll say a church because more there's nothing again, where you are expected not to want to be paid for your gifts and talents. Do you understand? And maybe that's why it has been so hard for me to carry music as a thing where, okay, I can be paid or something. Do you understand? If you get my point. I grew up in that setting whereby as instrumentalist, as choir, you are doing everything for free. And you know the worst part about doing it for free? You are going to have to be showing up all the damn time. So like, we're seeing what I either paid for or what I have inbuilt in me, you want to take it for free? Nah. Hell nah. You understand? I think I have really superseded that part of my life where you want to take what I have to give for free. There's so many things I know how to do. Like, they might not be, everything might not be on a very professional level, but they are way above average. So I'm just saying this because, like, there are a lot of people who have gifts and talents, right? But we are always gaslit into not wanting to be paid for whatever gifts we have. And honestly, I don't think it makes sense. People are cashing out. People who don't even know how to do the things you know how to do well enough are cashing out big time. And then you are there not wanting to do anything. Hell nah. Like, or I mean, not wanting to like take pay for like the things you know how to do. I don't think you should accept that. No matter how small the pay is, collect it. Like, the thing I remember when I know how to edit, at least I know how to do certain things, I'm as a matter of fact, sometimes I think like whenever I feel broke or I am broke, I'm looking mad at myself because I'm like, girl, you know how to do so many things. Maybe I do need a chance, and so sometimes I feel like I do have a chance. Maybe I just don't know how to utilize it. But I know that I'm like, girl, ideally you were supposed to be broke no time. And I'm just like, I remember my friends coming to me to want to do one or two edits for them. I'm like, it was new to them, but I'm like, if you are selling something, I have to pay for the thing you are selling, right? So I have a service you want, you have to as well pay for it. And for friends who have never like talked down on the fact that I want to be paid for the things I know how to do, chef kiss, I love you. So yeah, I just really want to work on certain things about me. I feel like I have so much. I might be confused, and I'm coming to the agreement and settlement that it's okay to be confused, But as long as you are trying to still find your way, find your way. That's all that matters. With that being said, I gotta go. I will see you guys on the next video. The funny thing is that I could sit like I could literally do this all day. Look homeless and talk to y'all, but you know that I don't like being homeless. If you check all my videos, I like looking like that. But I just wanted to like have this quick chit chat, and it doesn't really matter, right? And YouTube is literally changing my life, and I not just YouTube but social media, especially TikTok and YouTube, are really changing my life because I'm a yapper. I like to yap my free time. And there's so many ways I have held myself back from doing the things I want to do. I'm overthinking it sometimes, and sometimes I'm just like, girl, just post it. Don't think about people are going to like watch it. Don't think about people are going to see it. Just post it. Just share it. You don't know who would be interested to even be a part of your little life. Just do it. Like, what will you lose? What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? And yeah, with that being said, I am out. Bye. Say bye to me.